Hey guys, and welcome to another Counter-Strike Global Offensive video. Today, I have got a few things to talk about. I've got a bit of a story. The big update just came out, but we'll talk about that after I talk about the little story I have. And the story starts with, I bought a knife. I bought a Counter-Strike knife. It is a ultraviolet field-tested bayonet, and it's very nice. It does have a fair bit of wear on it, but for a field-tested, it does look very good. It's definitely closer to minimal wear than it is well-worn, and I think it looks really good, so I'm quite happy with it. It cost a fair amount of money. I think it was about 80 USD, something like that. But I've been saving up my money on my Steam wallet for about 3 months, since about October 3rd. I believe. But yeah, I was saving up my money, and I've been looking at knives for a long time. Ever since, I think it was the IDK Counter-Strike video, I talked about knives, and I talked how much I wanted one. It was around that time I started saving, just before that video went out. So yes, I finally got my knife, and I'm very happy with it. It was kind of weird. When I first saw this particular knife on the market, it was like 30 cents too expensive, and I couldn't actually afford it. And I was like, oh, I really want to get it. I don't have anything I can quickly sell to get this money, so I'm just going to have to leave it. And, I was, a bit annoyed, but, I wish I got it, but I couldn't. So that wasn't too much a problem. And then, after a few minutes, I was just checking through, and I went back to the bayonets. I looked again, it was still there. And I was, looking at it, I was like, oh, I'll see if I can find anything to sell. And I tried to sell something, but I couldn't. And it disappeared off the market. And I was like, well, I don't care. I wish I was able to afford it, but I couldn't, so that doesn't matter. But then it reappeared on the market for $2 cheaper. And I was like, what? I'm destined to have this knife. I really want this knife. But then it hit me. It's like, it's a lot of money. I want it, but I don't want it. I don't know. I could wait to make some more money, and then I could get one with less wear on it, and it would look even better. I was doing all that kind of stuff, and this probably took the course of 10 minutes wanting to have this knife. And I got to the point where I was flipping a coin, and I flipped a coin, and I think it was in the Big Bang Theory or something. So they said if you flip a coin, whatever it shows will tell you whether you want it or not. So if it says no, you're not allowed it, and you feel disappointed, that kind of shows that you truly wanted it. So I flipped a coin, and it said yes, I should buy it. And I didn't know. I didn't know if I was pleased or disappointed. I was really on the edge. So I flipped the coin again, and it said, yes, you should buy the knife. I still was like, I don't know. A few minutes passed, I decided to flip the coin one more time. And it said yes again. And I was like, oh god, 3 times in a row it had said, yes, get the knife. And I was like, oh, should I get it? And I clicked the little buy button, and I closed it immediately. I was like, oh, I don't know. And this whole time I was kind of thinking, I wish someone else would just buy it, so I wouldn't have to think about it anymore. But, it never sold, and I was still there. And then I flipped the coin one more time, and I flipped it, and it finally said, no, you're not allowed this coin. You're not allowed to buy this knife. And I was like, I don't know, though. Should I get it? Shouldn't I get it? I still don't know, so I was still not sure. So I opened up the little, I clicked the buy now button, and I looked at the little thing where it says tick this box and then hit the proceed or whatever. So you finalize it, you hit yes, I'm sure I want it, and then you hit the place order or whatever. And I hit the little tick, and I closed it. I was like, I don't know, I still don't know.
I'm gonna do that.
And then I was like, well, you know what? I've been saving up my money for a reasonable amount of time. I have finally got enough to be able to afford this knife. This knife has got a nice amount of wear on it. It doesn't look too worn. It's mostly on the handle. It's got some nice purple on the grip. So if you look at field tester ones, they can look pretty awful. I was like, so it ticks all the boxes. It looks good. It's the right price. It's there. Now I can have it. But I'm still not sure. And then I finally did it. I hit the button. I clicked the little tick box, and I was like, click. And I clicked, and I bought it. And I was like, I'm now the owner of a knife. And I looked at it, I went in game, and I inspected it, and I was like,
put the sticker on the order.
Yeah, I'm happy I got this knife. So I got a knife. It's very nice. I like it. And that's my story. It was really weird how, it disappeared, and I was like, oh, it's sold. And then it just showed up $2 cheaper. And I was like, Oh, I can actually get it now.
I put it on the scope.
Should I? It was very weird. It was a whole thing. It took like 15 minutes in total.
What does that do?
Probably longer. Looking at all these knives, thinking I can buy it, but should I? I don't know. But I got it, and I'm happy with it. It's very nice. I did want to get a stat track one, but stat track ones are like more, so I didn't bother. And also, I don't get that many kills with a knife anyway, so there's not really any point. I don't think. It is nice having like the engraving showing how many kills you've got. It is quite nice, but no, I decided against it because I didn't want to save up any more money because I just wanted a knife. And also, it kind of hit me the whole point that, like, if I ever want to get a different knife, I can just sell this one. And I've only lost, like, $11. And it's like, well, really, I've rented this knife for $11. It's like, it's not that bad. So, yeah, I got a knife. And in my mind, I'm still thinking, I got this knife for $11. If I sell it, I'm going to get, like, $110 and it's going to be great. So, that is my story about buying a knife. It was dramatic and tense, and I was very unsure, but I got it and I'm happy. So now let's talk about this new update. The winter update. Apparently they do a winter update every year. I don't know, I haven't been part of the CSGO community all that long. I mean, I have been. I bought the game when it released, but I've only recently started playing it properly. So this is my first winter update, and they brought out a new gun, and I absolutely love it. I love it to bits. It is beautiful. Revolvers are my favorite kind of pistol, and it's very nice. Way overpowered, but really nice. It feels really nice. The animations are all smooth. The reload animation is weird, how it like wibbles your screen around. I hope they remove that in some way or lessen it, because it is quite bad the way your whole screen shakes when you reload. It's quite horrible. But the gun itself, I'm talking just about how it looks, not how it performs, how it looks. I think it looks beautiful, but I think it's ridiculously overpowered. It really can tear down an entire team in no time at all. I did ace with it once. Me and Xerox were playing some competitive. There'll be a video about that tomorrow, probably. But yeah, we did play some competitive, and I did, ace once. It wasn't a mow down, but I can definitely see this thing mowing down an entire team really quickly. But yeah, it's definitely going to get nerfed at some way, in somehow, some fashion. It's going to get nerfed. I don't know what that will be. I don't know if it'll lessen the damage, make it less accurate, because at the moment it is far too accurate for a pistol. I understand what they're trying to do with it, but it's like AWP level accurate with that left click shooting. It is ridiculous, and that's even when you're moving. It's really accurate when moving, and that's a bit too much. They have to nerf it in some way. Also, maybe they could like completely remove the right click, because that makes it really good long range and close up. And I think that makes it really powerful. If it was like, okay, this is just for long range, it can be used short range, but it's better to use it long range, and then that makes more sense. Maybe lessen the damage, make it not as armor penetrable. Still be a one-hit headshot, obviously, because it kind of needs that on it, but it needs something. It needs to be changed. It makes the deagle completely obsolete at this point, and it isn't good, because the deagle, I can't use the deagle. The deagle is so inaccurate after that first shot. This thing is so accurate after every shot, it's crazy. Of course, you can't shoot it as fast as the deagle if you're doing the left click, but if you do the right click, it fires probably faster than the deagle, or just as quick as the deagle, and it's just as accurate as the deagle if you're doing that, and it does a lot more damage. Why? Maybe lower its kill reward, make it a 150 kill reward. That'll make it a little less desirable. Maybe make it cost a bit more, because right now it costs so little and it does the damage of an AWP, and it's ridiculous. But anyway, it's going to get nerfed. I don't know how they're going to nerf it, probably not how I've mentioned, but they're going to do something, and I bet you I'm still going to love it, because I think it looks gorgeous. I love it to bits. I did have a look at the skins for it, and they're quite nice. I would like it if they made a little rail at the top. Keep that black on the Crimson Web. I don't like how that's got the texture on it. I think if they kept that black, that would look a lot nicer, but I like it. I like it. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. My name is Firehill56, and I shall see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Yosh.
Smoke! Flashbang! Throw in a flashbang!
That was amazing.
Oh, we swap sides.